You damn right I use cannabis to treat this multiple sclerosis. I use CBG as in girl to deal with the spasms. I use CBD as in dog for pain relief. And that THC is just better to be fucked up when you high as hell, dog. That's all this shit comes down to. Day number 15. Let me open this thing up by giving a shout out to all these super duper Zoom hosts. Y'all know I'm still pumped because I had the medical thing last night. And the Zoom host, they kept answering my questions and she kept promoting my questions to the doctor. She was letting people talk to me. That was awesome. Like I couldn't record it my damn self, but the way she hosted that medical room, all of her mental health and cannabis, and the way she paid attention to me, yo, that shit was fly. So shout out to all the Zoom hosts for filling up people's buckets, making them feel like they are worth something. Intention today. Say, man, your boy is not going to drink any alcohol today. Sunday has got to be my good work day. So no alcohol at all. I'm not about to quit though. I'm just taking Sunday off so I can focus and get things done. That's my intention. I got to get that real with what I'm doing. No alcohol, no playtime. Call to action. Okay, check this out. I just told y'all I'm not drinking today. That's because my call to action, I want to do 1, 2, 3 videos today.
That's a lot of work.
And I know y'all are wondering, why isn't that a goal? A goal for me is kind of like the wish list. That's what you want to get done. The call to action is something I've definitely got to do. And I definitely need to put up 3 videos today. I want to get ahead. That way I can do all my promoting, my marketing. I got to move back and start doing stuff with WeHop. Yo, man, I got the job about to pop off next weekend. If I get 3 videos done on Sundays, that gives me a great start into the week so I can do all of my Clubhouse and everything else. Yeah, I learned something, man. I'm learning something every day. I learned you need to have 5 soccer players on the squad in order for the game to start. 5. Wondering why the kids' game was so late today. You gotta have 5 players. We only had 5, but they had to wait the longest because they only had 4. I had no idea. I hadn't been paying attention, man. Bad daddy, I know. But now I do know. You gotta have 5 players in order to play the soccer game. King is care. Yeah, I know I gotta give you some type of self-care tip because you must take care of yourself. You are a king, you are a queen. Act like it, man. So today, I'm setting this part time. I'm gonna put in my earbud. I'm jamming a new Zero album. I'm gonna get that done. Zero was one of my favorite doggone rappers right here around the H-Town, the Houston area. He just put an album out a couple days ago. And I know that mug is gonna be jamming. So my self-care, I'm gonna put it in my ear so the kids can't hear. I'm finna play the hell out that Zero, dog. That's what's up. King's news. Gotta give you something to make you stop scrolling. Something to make you stop scrolling. Now look, if you got a wheelchair, a chronic illness, a disability, seen or unseen, anything like that, I tell y'all all the time, you've got to start your business. You've got to be an entrepreneur because the more time you spend on building your business, doing your branding just on you, the less time you have the negative thoughts. It takes it another level because it also gives you a higher self-image. I'm big on self-image for self. So I'm telling y'all that because with the self-image, with doing everything to get out the negative space, there's an OnlyFans model. And OnlyFans is like the website that you go to where you can be a naked model and stuff like that. Do all types of wild out shit. It's basically porno. It's an OnlyFans model. Dog, she's making $150 a year. She's not getting naked. She's just growing out her armpit hairs, man. She's making $150,000 a year modeling on OnlyFans and not shaving her armpit hairs. Says she's been doing this since 2017. She's only had 2 dates that, turned out results. She actually got the draws, get the draws up. She says that growing the armpit hairs out is growing her business, helping her take off, making her money, but that it's absolutely killing her dating life. And she does all this OnlyFans type stuff, and she wants to show other women that they can just be themselves. And I do the same shit too, though. I'm telling handicapped people, yo, be yourself. But I'm not making 150 G's. And do I shave under my arms? Sometimes. But I just wanted y'all to know this story made me stop scrolling. 150? And because you're modeling without shaving your armpit hairs? Damn, dog, let me have the gig. If you ever want to give it up, let me do it. Goal today. I want to do 3 rounds of yoga. That's on my wish list. 3 rounds of yoga. And my rounds are 12 poses, at least 30 seconds per pose. I go up, down, but I got to get at least 12 in. I might maybe do 36 at one time, but that would still just be 1 round. I want to do 3 rounds of yoga. Each round has to have at least 4 hours in between it. So that's my goal today. Y'all know what's up next, man. Queen's Thoughts. Yeah, I know I'm back already. I am not getting out this wheelchair and crawling down here on the floor. I've already done my yoga once today. I should have done the video then. I just don't feel like doing it, dog, so my bad. Here we go. Freedom comes through forgiveness. When we hold on to hurt, our hearts and minds fill with negativity, which slowly eats away at our spirit. Forgive those who hurt you and release any pain, resentment, or bitterness that has taken roots. Allow freedom to pass through you. Let go of the need to control the outcome and people's reactions. Do not continue to suffer long after the pain occurred. Choose to forgive over and over and over so that freedom and love can return. I struggled with this one, man, because I didn't know what to... Let me tell y'all the question first. What you're supposed to be writing about is who or what do you need to forgive today? And I struggled with this, man, talking about who I need to forgive, what I got to forgive. I wanted to just try to maybe go cheesy and tell you I got to forgive myself, not put anybody on blast. I got to forgive my father, man. I got to forgive my father because I tried so hard to be like him. And he's told me a few things in this space that I'm at now with the disabilities, with the illness, about being a gangster, being a G, who not to bother, how to hold things in. And I know because of that discussion that in my head, I keep thinking of it as I will be successful like my father if I don't tell anybody all the pains, every shit I go through. And I gotta forgive him and stop doing that, man, because it's killing me. It's putting me in bad positions. Like when I'm outside in the heat, I don't want to tell everybody I'm getting too hot because in my head, my daddy can't tell me I'm not strong. I can be strong. I ain't got to bother nobody. And shit like that puts me in a negative space. And then I start making bad health decisions and bad wellness decisions. So I got to forgive him. I got to start doing better for my damn self. And that's just up to me. That's the mindset over bullshit we talk about. I know what it is now. I've said it out loud. I got to start making moves towards it. Told y'all the drum roll was getting better. It's the same one as yesterday, but still, that snare drum is kind of jamming, huh? Let me hit y'all up with these gratitude, tell y'all the stories that I'm grateful for today. Got to give y'all the why statements because the gratitude is in the why. You got to remember that, man. The gratitude is the why. Your grateful is your what. Your gratitude, that's the story, the why. That's how we get past the abandonment. That's how we stop thinking about this chronic illness. That's how we chill out with the imposter syndrome. You've got to write out your stories. So number 1, I got a house. I get to get out the house and go see other adults today. Yeah, man, I didn't do it today. I did it yesterday. But I got the house, I got to go see adults, and I got to enjoy adult conversations. I got to have with the kids quite a bit. I slide off with other people here at the house. But yo, man, getting out the house just to go see other adults, just to have adult conversations, That's a win, man. I enjoyed that. Good times. Gratitude number 2. I have this huge sombrero-like hat. Y'all have seen them pictures on Instagram. That shit is working wonders for me. I've had that hat for like 3 or 4 years. Never worn it because it didn't match my outfits, didn't match my hair. Well, I was bald for a while. I just didn't feel the need to wear it. But now I've gotten to the point now with that heat, that sun, I need as much shade as possible. So I have a little Bluetooth fan, and then I got this huge big sombrero hat. Yo, man, I'm telling you, I know that sucker keeps me a couple of degrees cooler. Helps out a whole lot in the summertime. I'm grateful for that hat. And then my last gratitude today is that I found my doggone Bluetooth speaker. I had lost that for a couple of days. We went somewhere. I take my Bluetooth speaker everywhere so I can play music, play podcasts, whatever, dog. I have the earpiece and I take the speaker. Brought around my wheelchair like I'm really banging, swinging and banging. But I had lost it. They went to the car a few times. I'm looking in the bag. Couldn't find it for a couple of days. And it was in the truck. It was somewhere in the back where they put the wheelchair. They fell out the wheelchair. Found it. I'm back to jamming. Took that mug to my daughter's soccer game yesterday. Good ass time. Just playing the radio. Good ass time. I gotta have music, man. To keep the thoughts at like a low hum. Got to have my music going. That's it. Y'all be pretty. Stay grateful. I salute you. I'm out. Yo, you can visit KendrickAvant.com to get your gratitude journals, to sign up for that mindset over bullshit tuition. You can also visit KendrickAvant.com to read the blogs over multiple sclerosis, wellness, the latest videos, the latest music. It's all right there. Everything you need to get your mind away. Abandonment, chronic illness, and that imposter syndrome. Let's do our best to be better. I got your back.